I tell you, when that doctor finally puts Maureen in my arms and tells us that she can go home, and I'm just going to be able to breathe again for the first time in I don't know.
And we're never coming back here again, unless, of course, Maureen has a baby of her own.
I feel as though Cedars Hospital has been my home away from home.
Ugh, a guy can only take so much of that hospital food, you know. You know, I had this moment in my head when things were looking kind of bad. I envisioned a moment when all three of us would go home together, and it looks like it's going to happen, huh?
It does, and you were right. You were right.
Hey! Happy baby day! I'm glad I made it in time. You're still here.
Hi. I just didn't expect to see you.
Well, Maureen's coming home today, right? I didn't want to miss that.
Could I check the back of your neck?
Very funny body snatchers, I get it. But it's me, I'm serious. I want to be a part of Maureen's life.
Well, good. That's a change.
Yeah. I'm in such a great mood today. I was thinking about second chances, and I thought that this would be a good way for us to start over.
That's nice.
I'm so happy. And I just want you to know how happy I am that everything is working out for all of us. This one is one of my favorites from Daddy and Blake. It's so cute.
Which?
Hey, I have my car, so if you run out of room, we can load up my back seat.
Oh, good. Yeah, that sounds great.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi.
What?
Who is that woman in there? Do we know her?
Come on, let's just give her the benefit of the doubt, all right?
Why? Because it served us so well in the past, or what?
I'm not going to let my guard down this time. I'm not.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you two alone. And I'm going to go down to the gift shop and get Maureen one of those little bears that said I was born in Cedars Hospital. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay. Bye. Well, you really are in a much better mood. The last time I saw you was at Reva's, and you wouldn't even look at me practically or talk to me.
Well, that was then, and this is now.
Mm-hmm.
I was angry that day, but today is a new day, and Hart and I are getting back together, so why shouldn't I be happy?
What?
Yes, isn't it great? I told you that nothing would keep us apart, Mother. We belong together.
Dinah, you're not.
What?
You're not going to waste your life and scheme and plot to break up Hart and Cassie. Tell me that's not what
Mother,
you're doing.
no, that is one of the most beautiful things about this. I didn't have to lift a finger. I told you Cassie would blow it, and she did, all by herself.
You didn't have to lift a finger. You just had to arrange to bring her ex-husband to town.
Mother, I'm really sorry to disappoint you, but Rob and I had nothing to do with it. The little slut tripped up all by herself.
So, you and Hart are getting back together again.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that you're going to be living at the Jessup farm?
No. Okay, we're not exactly back together again. But he threw Cassie out of the house, and then he took me in his arms, and he held me. And when he held me, Mother, I'm telling you, I could feel. It's just a matter of time before he comes back to me.
Dinah, I think that you need to look at this situation much more realistically.
Why? Why do I feel a lecture coming barreling toward me?
Now, you know that I think Hart is a wonderful man.
Yeah, well, we agree about
and
that.
I would have been very happy if you and he had been able to make a life together, but, honey, you didn't. You couldn't. And I think you have to accept that.
You just don't listen to me. Have you listened to a word that I said to you? Hart is coming back to me. That's it.
Why do you think that? Why? Because he had a fight with Cassie? That's it? Oh, Dinah, couples have fights all the time. Matt and I have had many of them. We've stayed together. I think you're really jumping the gun on this
I just don't understand why you can't just be happy for me.
I can be happy for you, but right now I'm very confused. Did Hart say that he wants you back?
No, he didn't say those words. Not in so many words.
Well, what
did he say
did
that?
he say to you?
He's just being very upfront with me. which means that he cares about me. I know him. And, yeah, you know, I mean, he told me that he hasn't gotten over Cassie yet. Yet, Mother. He said yet. And as far as I'm concerned, that means I am right back in the running. So I don't know what you're confused about. It's the clearest thing in the world to me. Goodbye, Cassie. Hello, Dinah.
Oh, just as simple as that, huh? Well, I certainly hope he doesn't come bouncing back to you on the rebound.
She was the rebound. Thank you very much for your vote of confidence. Once again, I really appreciate it. You know, I hope that you're more understanding with your new daughter when she comes to talk to you about her life. And you didn't give her up at birth, so, you know, she's way ahead of me.
Okay, I got it. I see. That's what this is all about.
And I see, too, what's going on here. I see that little Maureen, perfect little Maureen, is going to take the place of imperfect Dinah.
Here we go.
That's all you've been caring about. You know, you haven't had time for me or my problems at all.
Dinah, stop it. If you think that I've given my attention to a baby who was very sick and almost died, you're right. You're completely and utterly right.
Okay, so what's the big deal now? She has her kidney. Her problems are over.
Right. Maureen has her kidney. Maybe I should concentrate on finding my other daughter a heart.
So very sorry that I was such a disappointment to you, Mother.
Why can't you see what you're doing with your life? You've got these illusions and these dreams, and yeah, what do you think you're going to wind up with?
Wind up with Hart. This time I'm going to keep him for good.
You're scheming and you're laying traps for a man who has told you that he has feelings for another woman. I wish you could want someone who wants you.
He does want me. He will want me. I am going to get him any way that I can. Because I learned very early on that not everything in life is easy, you know. Not everything comes wrapped up in a neat little package. I fight for what I want. You fought for Matt, didn't you?
It's not the same thing.
No, of course it's not the same thing, because Dinah the Wicked doesn't deserve a good man like Hart.
I never said that, and I don't feel it. It's just that you're obsessed with this guy. You're fixated on him, and I think it's time for you to move on.
No!
I really...
No! Not when Hart and I finally have a chance. When he talks to me now, he doesn't have anger in his eyes anymore, Mother. Don't you understand what that means? He needs me right now. And it's only a matter of time before he remembers what we had together. The beautiful, wonderful things that we had together. Now, I'm sorry if you don't like the way that I'm going about this. If you don't like it, you can just get out of the way. But I'm telling you, come hell or high water, I'm going to be with Hart. I'm going to marry him.
Hi. Let's find Mommy and go home. What do you say, huh? Hey, but you know what? Before we go out into this great big world, I think you and I have to have a little talk here. You know, I mean, we've never done this before, you and me. And I want to be a different kind of daddy to you than my dad was to me. I want you to know that you can always count on me for anything. You know? I've already learned so much from you. I guess that's going to be the deal, huh? We're going to help each other out. We'll learn from each other. And then, of course, there's Mommy. There's always Mommy, and she knows all about that stuff. She knows all about that stuff, so she'll help us out, too. I'm so lucky to have you. You know that? You know, there was a time when I didn't know if things were going to work out, but, you know, I always wanted you. I want you to know that, sweetheart. I always wanted you. Don't forget that. Okay? You want to find Mommy and go home? Let's find Mommy. Come on.
Well, I guess once again I'm going to have to live without your seal of approval, Mother.
Well, there's my reality check. There's the Dinah we all know and know.
Come here, sweetie pie. Oh, hello, Pumpkin. Hello. How are you? Are you going home? Are you? Did the doctor say she could go home?
Yes, the nice and very smart doctor said that she is just perfect.
Of course she is.
You're perfect. Did you hear that? You are.
Are you going to be coming back to the house with us, Dinah?
No, she's not. Dinah has someplace else to go. Come here, sweetie.
Yeah.
You ready?
Apparently there's not enough room for two daughters at this little get-together.
Well then, thank you for the balloons, Dinah.
Don't let Maureen hold on to him. You know, she might
Dinah.
float away, poor thing.
Dinah, stop. I said what I said because I don't want you to get hurt.
I've heard it all before, Mother.
Let's go home.
Okay. Come on, sweetie pie. Come on.
Save your motherly advice for Maureen, really. It's too late for me.